Where's the victim? That's the question right now after an off-duty Atlanta police officer shot a man who witnesses say shot a woman. Police still haven't found that woman or anybody else injured. Atlanta News First Don Shipman has the latest from police.
Right now, Atlanta police are questioning the man that officer shot. He's going to be okay, listed in stable condition at the hospital. Police are also reviewing surveillance video.
An off-duty Atlanta police officer shot a man who police say refused to drop his gun.
At that time, he gave him several verbal commands.
But here's the twist. Police never found the victim the suspect allegedly shot. This all unfolded late Wednesday night at the Commons apartment complex on Middleton Road. Authorities say two people rushed up to the officer, saying that a man had shot a woman and was chasing her.
He heard gunfire.
Once he heard the shots, the officer searched for the suspect. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation identifies him as 31-year-old Joshua Knox. Police say the officer shot Knox when he wouldn't drop his gun.
The male refused to adhere to the officer's commands. Additional officers responded to the scene. Once they did, they rendered aid.
Atlanta police say they never found the woman allegedly shot or anyone else hurt. Investigators are combing through surveillance video for clues.
Per protocol, Atlanta police have requested the GBI to investigate this officer-involved shooting. In the meantime, the GBI releasing some new information saying that officer fired multiple rounds, hitting that man at least once. We're outside Atlanta Police Headquarters downtown. Don Shipman, Atlanta News First.